I'm ready.
Hello. So welcome to the Sawyers. It's another evening. And today we're going to be reading some Reddit. It's what the people like. It's what we enjoy. Get some reactions. Get your take, your perspective. My take, my perspective. I got a couple of relationship questions. So we're in a relationship, nothing too serious. But
okay. Relationship questions. Okay.
I got a few, not all of them.
Okay.
And not all romantic relationships. So let's start off with one that is not about a romantic relationship. Am I the asshole for not serving a full meal at my birthday party?
No. What? It's your birthday party. Why do you have to serve a full meal?
I think this is more of a cultural thing.
I agree.
I think this is more of a cultural thing. I think if you go to any Caribbean house, and I'll even say African American. When I say Caribbean, I mean Cuban, Jamaican. I think when you go to their houses, you're going to get a plate. It's going to be food.
Okay.
And I think when I go to my less melanated brethren and sistren, you're going to get some snacks, some finger stuff, something to dip.
I can see that point of view there.
Hey,
I can see
neither is right or wrong. It's just
I don't think either is right or wrong. It depends on the birthday party, so.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not serving a full meal at my birthday party? My husband and I hosted my 29th birthday party yesterday and invited 6 of our friends, 3 couples that we consider our core friend group. I had come across the concept of molecular food. See, she's doing too much already.
Molecular.
See, it's
What
already.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's coming, but I suspect raisins are coming very soon.
It sounds like raisins.
I feel like raisins are on the way. I had come across the concept of molecular food pairings a few months ago and was really intrigued by the idea. Some of the recommended pairings require expensive ingredients like caviar that I can't justify buying on an average day, but my birthday seemed perfect. So that's what the theme was, a molecular tasting party. I put together a total of 15 courses, but they were very small, just a few bites each. There was also a moderate amount of other snacks laid out and cocktails. My husband and I both had a really good time. We ranked the pairings, had drinks, and played cards. I thought everyone else enjoyed themselves too. This afternoon, we got a text that was presumably sent to the wrong group chat that said, "Can we just be honest and say the whole thing was weird? She's like this every year. The rest of us just go out. How has she not gotten the idea yet? It's rude." Another person replied, "At least last year she made an actual meal. I'm mad I even bought a gift." I sent WTF back, and the whole chat has been silent since. I don't know what to think. It really hurt my feelings, and I don't even feel like they like me at all if they talk about me like that. But also, if I'm making people feel like they're forced to participate in things they think are weird, that's a selfish thing to do. And maybe they're right. Am I the asshole for not serving a full meal at my birthday party?
No. She needs some new friends.
Okay. Well,
she needs some new friends.
Expound.
Because number one, 15 courses, even if it's bites, she had variety.
She said they were very small.
But she said it was high end though. Like she had like caviar and stuff. Like, so we go like, remember the time we went to that tasting at the restaurant? You weren't exactly full afterwards because it was a tasting.
I went to get dinner afterwards. So no, I wasn't full whatsoever.
That's what she wanted for her birthday. It's her birthday. She invited him over. She didn't ask him to pay anything. They sound ungrateful. 1. 2, if they felt that way, they should have told her that there.
What does that look like? Hey, I know it's your birthday. Love to be here. This meal is trash. Happy birthday, girl. Like, what does that look like?
No, I mean, I think our friends, the few that we have, that would be a part of this kind of birthday party, they would say, oh, well, where's the real food? Where's the food? I mean, if that's what you're wanting to eat, I don't see any of our friends not saying that.
I don't even know who you're talking about when you say our friends.
Well, I don't see anyone I would invite over for dinner and not telling
When
you
have
that.
we ever invited anyone over for dinner? So
we did.
Who come upon me yard? Who?
We had tacos.
Who?
We did.
With who?
With a couple.
With whom?
With a couple.
With whom? Fat Boy?
Yeah.
You can say names. They're going to feel like, oh, I got shout out. Okay, yeah. Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so unfair. That is so unfair and biased.
That's not unfair.
Fat Boy is a chef. Fat Boy is a chef.
Yeah.
All right? So obviously he gonna talk about food. That's like come on.
But if it weren't good, he would have told me.
But you and Fat Boy always talk about food.
Okay.
If Smoothie came over, would Smoothie be like, hey, Treese, where the food at?
No, but we've gone out to eat with Smoothie, and Smoothie has said he doesn't like something. He would have told me.
That's when you go. This is in your house. This is on your birthday.
No, Smoothie would have said something.
But you think the person is not the asshole?
No, I don't know how they could be an asshole.
Is there no asshole?
Well, I think it's kind of asshole to be talking about somebody in a chat. You're adults. She's 28, so they're at least,
People say not to talk about people, but people talk about people.
I get it. But normally, like, I'm not even going to say normally. I just feel that you can talk about people, but you can talk about people to people.
I don't. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Like, I would tell you something, but I'll tell my mom something about you, but I've already told you, right?
Hey.
So I'm talking about you to her, but I already talked to you.
Let's slow down here.
Yeah.
First of all, keep your name. Keep my name. How would that even work in this scenario? Because it's supposed to be keep my wife's name. So I don't even know whose name. Somebody's name need to come out your mouth.
Well, yeah. And if you really felt that way, then why you keep coming?
Wow. What do they love her? Just her meals are trash.
So then tell her about it. It reminds me of a Friends episode, and I know you don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
it's not my shit.
There's a Friends episode where Rachel has supposed to make like a trifle, which is a dessert. Mm-hmm. And the pages got stuck. And so it was like a mix between like a trifle and I think it was a shepherd's pie or something. So like if you can imagine that, it was like savory and like sweet stuff and like a trifle thing. And nobody wanted to tell her it was bad because she couldn't cook. And they were like, they like it, but only Joey liked it. And they were like, it had ground beef, it had whipped cream, it had this. And everyone's like, oh, gross. And he's like, that's good. So what I'm saying is, they should have said they didn't like it. That's all. Because it's not the first time.
Real quick, you always tell people when you don't like something? You always tell them. You always keep it a buck. 100. You're 1,000.
Most of the time.
You a damn lie.
I would say most of the time.
Damn lie.
Most of the time, honey.
So you keep it real always.
Or I wouldn't say anything.
They didn't
I've
say.
done that.
Yo, you just said they're the asshole.
They were in there in the chat.
You just said they're the asshole.
They were there in the chat.
You just said.
They weren't just. They were in the chat. They were in the chat and they had been in the chat before because they talked about other years.
You just said they're the asshole because they didn't. The friends are the asshole because they did not tell her.
Yeah.
And then you said, or I wouldn't say anything. They didn't say anything.
They did say something in the chat. See, they were talking in the chat.
Yeah,
if they had kept it to themselves or kept it at bedroom time, then that's all okay.
Bedroom time? What?
Right. Like the individual couples talked about it, but they were conversing against each other about them.
So you're pro pillow talk.
Huh?
You're pro pillow talk.
Absolutely.
Who you pillow talk with?
You.
I don't pillow talk. I don't.
You don't pillow talk? Because you pillow talk.
What I talk about? You know secrets? Spill the secrets.
I would never spill the secrets.
Oh, okay. Well then. It's because there ain't shit to spill. Are they the asshole? Yeah or nay?
The person that's asking, the girl, no. For her 28th birthday, no.
The friends are the asshole.
Yes. I think that's a little asshole-ish.
I'm going to say everybody's a little bit of the asshole. And here's why I'm saying that. On your birthday, you should eat what you want to eat.
Absolutely.
But you also know who you're inviting. Why are you going to invite people to try your molecular? Like, oh, I'm not here for an experiment. I just want to eat. So it's like, I get it.
Whoa. She done the research on that, and that's something she wanted to try.
You have no idea.
And then
you have no idea the amount of research.
And then the year before that, she had done it, and they said at least she made a meal. So clearly, she's not going on she's not going in there knowing that they don't like her
research
food.
does not mean your food tastes good.
Okay, so then if they never told her that, then how would she know?
Again, what does that look like? Hey, appreciate the meal. It tastes terrible, but I appreciate the effort. What does that look like?
So that meant this year
why are we going?
they should have offered to buy the food.
Offer the buy.
It's her birthday. I don't even know why she's not cooking.
Damn, just go out. Just go out.
Okay.
All right, just go out.
Okay.
So that's the new rule for your birthday. Go out.
No, I disagree with that. Because she said they had cars. She had a good time.
What?
With her
No,
husband.
she and her husband had a good time.
That's right.
Everyone
It's
else
her
was
birthday.
getting food poisoning.
They didn't get no poison.
How? That's why they were on the group text.
No, they didn't.
They were
like
all in
it.
hospital beds.
They didn't like it. They didn't like it. That doesn't mean
It
food
was
poisoning.
most likely garbage.
Next time she should just have her birthday party with her husband and call it a day.
Wow.
That's what she's been doing in first place.
That's what you do.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not even going spending time, money, effort, and then they're gonna talk crap in a text. No,
That's not why you don't. That's not why you do that.
no, it's not. I just prefer not to do it.
You do that because you ain't got no friends. That's why.
I have friends. I just don't.
Who your friends?
Huh?
Who your friends?
I don't
Name
say
names.
I don't name names on the internet.
Names. We're not on the internet. It's just us. It's just us. Name names.
No.
Who your
You
friends?
talked me into that. We keep all that stuff.
What?
No, my friends don't.
I
talk
am an
about
open
that.
book.
No, you're not.
You can say anything you want.
No, my friends.
I
know
say
who they
everyone's a
are.
little bit of asshole. You say only the friends are the asshole.
Yes.
Okay. What's the takeaway from this?
Do what you want on your birthday, and once you find out your real friends, they say once people show you who they are, listen.
Okay. So her friends are the asshole.
Yeah, and they didn't even respond back. Cowards.
I don't have a story right now, but I know there are times where you you're making it seem like you're so. I know what to say at the right time. No, you don't.
But if you get caught, you'll say, "Hey, look, I'm sorry, but we really were not feeling that molecular
that sounds
stuff."
like accountability.
Yeah.
You're telling people about accountability?
Yeah.
Wow.
They just said nothing. That's terrible. Those not friends.
Who am I even talking to right now? Do what you want on your birthday. Try all the food you want. Who cares if your friends like it? It's all about you. Forget everybody else's happiness. If they get sick, they get sick.
Nobody got sick.
This might not even be a podcast. It might just be two people
Talking.
reading the internet.
There you go. And give an opinion.
Is this similar to what we would be doing anyway?
Yeah.
No, we don't read Reddits.
No.
We do watch the TikToks though.
Yes, we do.
It is a lot of joint TikTok watching, so that might be more realistic. We should do some TikTok reaction videos because we actually do that. What do you got for us?
Am I the asshole for going absolutely insane and screaming at a 10-year-old?
No. No.
I agree. No.
Do you know any 10-year-olds? Because if you do,
I do.
No.
I work at a gas station outside my hometown. We sell all types of food inside. This young boy who lives about a mile or so from the gas station always comes in and steals food. For the longest time, I have kept my head down. For everyone asking why I don't buy the food for him, I'm currently in recovery and very broke. Will be paying off fines for the dumb shit I got myself into probably for the rest of my life. I can tell this kid is poor, so I feel kind of bad for him, and I let him do this thing, and I play stupid. However, about a week ago, I was outside the station helping a customer when I feel someone throw something at me. The kid was with some of his friends trying to look cool and proceeded to call me a fat ass in front of everyone.
Oh, no.
Again, I'm in recovery and I have been under a lot of stress and something just broke in me and I went absolutely crazy. I was screaming and hollering and telling him to go to hell. I called him out for all the food he's been stealing and told him I'd get the police involved if he ever tried that shit again. He started hysterically crying and biked away. I feel bad. So am I the asshole for screaming at this young boy?
Hell no.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You should have done the screaming earlier.
Yeah, that's it.
You're not gonna be a criminal.
Yeah. Come in there.
Hey, stupid. I know you're stealing.
Yeah.
I'm allowing this.
Yeah.
Okay? Because
And then
you're
you gonna call
poor.
me a fat ass? Well, I ain't a hungry ass. I don't understand that.
Wow. Wow.
He gonna be stealing all this time.
I think this is one of those times where people would say, fuck them kids.
Ooh.
And I have an interesting thought on the fuck them kids movement that I would like to present to you.
Okay.
So it's all fun and games right now to keep yelling, fuck them kids, fuck them kids. I don't really mean that I love my kids, right? Your kids got smartphones.
Yeah.
Your 6-year-old, your 8-year-old, your 10-year-old, they all have this stuff. they're going to see this. And they're going to get older one day and they're going to remember, man, my mom used to always joke about fuck them kids. They going to really start remembering it. Now, when your old ass needs someone to take care of you, and your son or your daughter or your other is rolling you in that wheelchair, and like, oh no, I need so much help, and they're gonna get right to your ear. Hey, you remember all them times you said fuck them kids? Just push the damn wheelchair down a flight of steps or something.
Yeah, but the kids say they say fuck their mom, fuck their dad.
I've never said that in my life. I've never even thought that in my life.
Well,
I've never even thought that in my life.
Your parents probably didn't say fuck them kids. I'm talking about these kids where the parents saying fuck them kids.
Did your mom say that?
My mom would never say fuck them kids.
So wait, are you going on record saying that you used to think fuck my mom?
No, I didn't say I would. Okay. I'm not going on record saying that.
Because don't mess with my mother-in-law.
Oh,
if it's one ongoing rule, if it's what everyone needs to know, the 3 to 5 people that actually watch this, do not talk about my mother. Keep my mother-in-law's name out your mother effing mouth. I don't play about my mother-in-law.
Uh-huh. I know.
Don't come between me and my mother-in-law. Mm-hmm. Boy, I thought you was about to say something. It's going to be, oof. There's going to be some furniture moving.
But no, I don't think there's any problem with yelling at that 10-year-old, especially that was doing.
I think that 10-year-old is out of pocket.
Yeah. Well, I think kids have to push the boundaries so they can find out.
Stealing? Is stealing?
No. I'm talking about
chronic stealing. Chronic felonious acts.
No, I'm not saying that. And like the guy said it, I don't think I condone stealing ever, but he probably understood where he was coming from what he was stealing.
Well, he said he was broke himself. That's probably why he knows the kid is poor.
Right.
Kid, you look a lot like me.
He probably
I'm
did
broke.
the same thing. Right. It was just unnecessary for him to be calling somebody a fat ass. So that's what I'm saying. That's where it's he tested the boundaries and he found out. He went too far.
So he was in his find out era.
Yeah. That's what it was. So I mean that's what you're supposed to do when you're younger.
And we don't condone name calling.
No.
Although sometimes name calling is
appropriate.
I'm not going to say appropriate. I'm not going to
call for.
Not even going to say called for. Hilarious.
Oh, well, name calling a lot of time is hilarious.
But see, that kid was trying to wild out for his friends.
Yeah.
Again, he entered his find out era.
He found out.
So what's the takeaway? Is the poster an asshole or no?
No.
No. Big no. It's a big no for me. Kids, stop throwing shit. Especially when you broke. This broke ass gonna throw some shit at somebody. So here's another relationship one.
Okay.
But it's not the relationships that everyone thinks of.
Huh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for refusing to stay somewhere else so my mom can have sex? Initial thoughts?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Not knowing, I need to know more context around it.
So when mama want to get down, you got to get out.
Well, I don't know how old this person is, but you're living with mom?
If there's a sock on the door, go to your dad's.
I guess so.
All right. Okay.
I need more context.
Am I the asshole for refusing to stay somewhere else so my mom can have sex? It's my 19 female birthday on Saturday, and I plan to go out drinking and come home to sleep after I was done. My mom, 43 female, came into my room the other day asking me if I want to go and stay somewhere on that Saturday night so she can have her man over to do the deed. I was obviously upset by this and told her I planned on coming home as I wanted to sleep in my own bed. She then persisted that I go and stay with a friend because she didn't want to go out to do whatever. By the way, my twin siblings would also be out of the house. They are 5 and staying with my grandparents. I said it is not my problem that she wants someone to stay over and I will be coming home to sleep. She then told me that she would be loud and make sure to wake me up to hear and made it clear she did not want me home. This could have been a joke, but either way, that is not normal to say to your child, right? For context, I've been hearing my mom have sex with her boyfriends at the time since I was around 10 years old, and I had complained multiple times at hearing this. I obviously don't want to come home and hear my mom having sex, but I also want to sleep at home as it is my bed and I too live there. We've been going back and forth on this, and now I'm going to stay somewhere else, but I still feel like she's in the wrong for asking me to leave in the first place. I don't know what to think. I understand where she's coming from, but still, am I the asshole for refusing to stay somewhere else so my mom can have sex?
I'm going to say yes. I'm just going to say yes because she's an adult.
Original poster's the asshole.
Yeah.
All right, tell me why.
She's an adult and her mom wants to do some things. And I mean, she's clearly gotten evolving because she said she's been hearing it since she was 10.
Okay.
She put her siblings, she made a place for them. So she's trying to have a good time. It's her birthday. I think.
No. It's the poster's birthday. The 19-year-old's
correct. She's going to be out anyhow. So what's she going to do? Come home late anyways? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's give and take.
I think the real problem here.
Yeah.
The real entitlement here. Ain't nobody taking original poster home. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That probably is.
If I ain't getting none, why is my old mom getting some?
Ain't no fun.
No. If I'm not having fun, ain't nobody gonna have fun. That's what she's saying, right? That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I'm 19. I'm about to turn 20. You're 43. What you doing out here?
Yeah.
Getting some.
So I mean, I would say it's her. She's an adult.
I need to sleep in my bed. Why?
But is that your bed? She bought it.
Wow.
She pay rent. She could pay rent.
She doesn't pay rent.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it's her mom. Like, and like the mom, to me, the mom is telling her, asking her. She could just show up and do what she's gonna do.
What would you have done?
That's a different type of lifestyle. If I were the daughter or the mom.
You're the daughter.
Oh, that would have been. I would not have come home. That's simple.
If you're the mom,
I would just tell her, no, you can't come home. That's it.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe everyone's kind of the asshole.
No, I mean,
here's why.
Why?
I'm 19. I live with you.
Right.
I'm about to be 20, but I don't live somewhere else. Where am I supposed to go? If I told you right now, hey, you got to go somewhere tonight. You can't sleep here. Where are you going?
That's different, Robert.
How is it different?
It's different.
How's it different?
That's
it's different because you have money and you can go stay somewhere. This person's 19.
Okay, yes, but this is what I'm telling you. She's 19. Her mom didn't kick her out because that's some other mom's point of view.
So she just needs to figure it out.
No,
tonight.
that's just part of the contract. She knows she got a friend she can go stay at, and she probably wants to stay at. She probably stay at a friend's house when her mom doesn't ask for it. So she didn't tell you all that part. And she said, I'm going to be out drinking. When I come back in, when I come back, I want to sleep in my bed. She's going to come home late anyways.
It's a lot of assumption going on here.
Okay.
It's a lot of assumption.
Yeah.
But also, just go somewhere else. Like, why is no one taking you out on your birthday? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would think, and I'm not going to say most, I feel there's more 19-year-olds that would be like, okay, I'm not coming home.
Only Poster's the asshole.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with everyone's a little bit of the asshole. For me, fine. I don't know. What's the takeaway?
I don't think there's a takeaway.
If this van's a rocking, don't come a knocking.
that's really bad.
That's a takeaway. Mrs. Sawyer.
Yes.
You ready to read some spicy? My boyfriend wants to do sleepovers with his friends. I, 49 female, and my boyfriend, 44 male, have been together for 10 years. He is very immature and depends on me for rent and living. He has a job, but has child support and then spends his paycheck on weed, video games, memberships, cartoon figurines, and then likes to go out with his friends. He only gives me $100 a paycheck. I work 2 jobs to support us. If I ask him to do anything, he calls me lazy. I am just about sick of all of this, and I fantasize about him moving out, but he can't because he can't afford it. The thing that's bugging me lately is he likes to have sleepovers with his friends. I get that if you want to have a bender once or twice a year with old buddies and stay someplace so you won't have to drive home, but this is twice a month. All I know is I want some peace, and after 10 years, we should have it. Am I overreacting here? The sleepovers are a bit weird. Am I right? She needs your help.
I'm lost for words.
She needs your help.
You said she's 49?
49 years old.
What is wrong with her?
I have a theory. I am a relationship counselor. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and I have seen a lot of couples. I also get a lot of individuals, and they tell me about their relationships. And my theory is, in any relationship, there's always a crazy person.
Okay.
I'm not saying every relationship has to have a crazy person, but when you hear the crazy story in any relationship, when you're hearing that crazy story, there's one crazy person. He's not the crazy person.
No, he's not.
He doesn't have a problem.
At all.
You have a problem.
Correct. She's got a problem.
Because look, he's 44. He doesn't make a lot of money. He's paying his child support. He's smoking his weed. He's playing his video games. He's getting his figurines. His life is wonderful.
Yep.
He doesn't have a problem.
At all.
Something's has
wrong
a problem
with her.
She has a problem.
Seriously.
A lack of boundaries.
You know what? You talked about this, but I find people are so afraid to be alone that they just put up with all kinds of nonsense. That's nonsense. What kind of sleepover? What kind of shit is that? But then I want to know what kind of friends are partaking in that.
Intimate friends.
That made me think of a lot of things. Are they having a sleepover at their house? At her house?
No, it sounds like it's always at the friend's house.
Oh, well,
that's why he doesn't want to come home because
then that means that he into something else. Then that's what that means.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That means he's into something else.
I know nothing. I don't understand. I don't know what you're alluding to.
I'm thinking she said she wants some peace and quiet because they're coming to her house.
No.
Oh, okay.
She said he doesn't come home because you're going to have a bender, which is a drunken night. You're going to drink a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just better to stay over at their house.
Yeah.
And she's okay with that once or twice a year.
Yeah.
She's not okay with it once or twice a month.
Either he got him a side piece or
he is somebody's side piece.
Correct. That's exactly what that means. That's and you know what? She want to fund all that because I don't understand.
She doesn't want to fund all of it.
She is,
but she does.
10 years.
It's a light.
That's
10 years.
A lot.
That's a light 10 years.
So she started when she was 39. She's 49, and it's all good. That's crazy.
But you know what? She's thinking I'm not alone.
That's what I told you.
She didn't say I fantasize about him, about us breaking up.
No.
She said I fantasize about him moving out.
Yep.
We should have peace, but we don't. She didn't say I should have peace. She still wants old boy.
No, she don't want to be by herself.
She doesn't want to be by herself.
That's what
she just doesn't want it to be the way it is right now.
People don't want to be alone.
And it's straight trash right now.
Terrible.
Basura.
Yeah.
Basura and
asqueroso.
Wow. The relationship is not working. So
but she don't want to be by herself.
Why? Why
she's got low self-esteem. She don't think she can get something else.
I don't really talk about low self-esteem a lot. I agree. That's what it is. I talk about valuing yourself. I think it's the same thing.
Yes.
She doesn't value her peace enough to tell this guy, hey, cut the shit.
That's not working.
He gives me $100 per paycheck. What is that?
What can you do with $100?
I'm sorry, $200 a month?
What can you do for $100?
Hey. That's $200 a month.
You can't even go to the grocery store with $200. What are you going to do with $200?
You can go to the grocery store.
No, that's what do you do with $200?
I didn't say you can buy shit. I just said you can go.
Not really. Maybe right now because the bus is free. But $200, you're not doing too much.
Is the bus already free?
The bus is free right now at the end of the year.
I'm still not going on the bus.
No, but I'm just saying.
I've been on the bus in many cities. I've never had the terrible experiences that I have at Miami-Dade Transit.
I've never even been on a bus.
You don't even know.
I don't even know how to get on. I don't even know which one to go to.
That's why people don't like you.
I don't know any numbers.
That's why people don't like
I would be completely lost.
That right there, that's why people don't like you.
Why?
That's why people say the things they say about it. They don't say it to me. They don't say it to me.
Why they say about what?
I don't even know. They don't say it to me.
I'm not writing.
They know better than to say it to me.
Hopefully, I'll never have to ride the bus.
I think she needs to value herself, understand her needs. I tell a lot of people the ideal partner you're describing is a dog.
Basically.
And you know what? The dog doesn't want to have sleepovers. The dog just wants to stay with you.
That's true. The dog doesn't want to go somewhere else. I'm all for so I don't want to paint the picture that you can't pull your weight. That's it. It's over. And I'm all for her maybe wanting to help them.
But there's a difference between you can't pull your weight and taking advantage.
Correct.
It's the intention.
Because then it's after a while though. But after a while, it's not the intention or taking advantage because that becomes the norm.
But think about it. It's really not a lack of money. He has the money for the weed. Yeah. He has the money for the video games.
Right.
He has the money for the figurines. This is going to be really ratchet. I'm just saying that right now. It's ratchet.
All right.
It's a mess.
Let's do mess.
Oh, man. You excited for the mess? Mm-hmm. You want to get into the mess?
Get into the mess.
All right. This one is messy. I was a passport bro for a week out of spite. It was a sex trip with my friends for my pleasure and to post pics of me with beautiful women to emotionally traumatize my baby mama. She's a greedy female who constantly wants money for my kid. Although I feel like she's scamming. Kids don't need diapers and milk every week. They need supplies monthly. God. I refused to give her more money, and I wanted her to see me spending my money on me. In the islands, I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. We shit is terrible. Oh, God. In the islands, I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. We got back to my hotel, and the 10 had an eggplant as big as mine. I already paid, so we did a few things. The next day, my baby mama and my boys shared my images with the 10, and in each picture, her eggplant bulge was showing in her white skirt. I never saw it beforehand. My baby... My baby mama commented, "Look at this gay ninja. He's spending money on eggplant instead of taking care of his baby. My reputation as a straight man is finished. Help." Go on, let it go, bro. Go on, let it go.
Wait.
When I tell y'all, I am very, well, I'm saying tell y'all. It's really I tell you. And whoever wants to listen. The patriarchy does not serve anyone. No one wins in this patriarchy game. What I mean by that, this man is gay. He's at least bisexual.
Clearly.
For whatever reason, he is uncomfortable with that being known. Correct. He's at least questioning. Because ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
But, I mean.
Ain't no way. Let's stop it.
Back it up.
He did.
Back it up.
He did. He did.
The part that I heard got me from the very beginning to know that this is just not a good human being. The kids,
bro said kids don't need supplies weekly.
Weekly,
they need supplies every once a month.
They don't either hold when you can go to the bathroom and not go to the bathroom, or when you eat. I didn't understand that whole part. That part to me was already this is not a good human.
It's like the kid calls, "Dad, I'm hungry." Is it the 15th already?
Oh my gosh, that was already terrible. And then it was
she's a scammer.
Yeah. That's how she's a scammer? Wow. And then the whole eggplant thing, I don't think he noticed because he didn't want to notice.
I don't know. There are some very convincing people on the planet. But once you noticed.
But he said he had already paid. So it was well.
You know how he is about his money.
Well,
he's not going to be scammed out his money. He already said that.
Well,
he's letting you know.
He's well, I didn't spend the money on my children, so I already invested this money. So
it's a sex trip, and I've already paid. So
something's gonna happen. Yeah,
we gonna do a few things.
He gonna have a good time somehow way.
Did his friends know?
I don't know what type of trip. They said sex.
It was
trip.
A sex trip.
Yeah, they didn't say what type of sex.
Know? Whoa. What?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Sex kind.
Yeah, but it could be I don't know if it was an orgy. They might be into all of that stuff. I'm not assuming what the friends do.
He went to the room with the 10.
The friends probably 10. I don't know what kind of friends he was with.
They posting pictures making fun of him, so.
Oh, well.
Friends. How many of us have them? He don't got none.
No.
He don't got none.
Clearly.
This isn't an "Am I the asshole?"
But I don't understand what the help is for. What is the help for?
His reputation as a gay man is over.
No, it said as a straight man is over.
I'm sorry. See? Freudian. Because he's not.
Yeah.
Because he's not. His reputation as a straight man is over. Help.
But who says reputation?
What's the takeaway from this?
I don't know how to help him. If he's talking about reputation already, he was already playing actor anyways. I guess the truth came to the light. That's what happened.
So I guess the vote for him is stop the cap.
Yeah. That's it.
You've been outed. You outed yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
Live your truth, King.
Embrace it.
This speaks to something larger. What's he mad about?
That's what I'm telling. I don't know what he's mad about.
I mean, look, he started by saying, I took this trip out of spite. I've got money. She wants money for my kids, but she's a scammer. So I want her to see me spend money on me. And you did.
Right.
He got everything he asked for.
Yeah. The reputation is done because it was a reputation. So that's done.
It was an act.
Yeah.
It was baloney.
He for everybody.
He was, whoa.
Okay.
You're saying this honorable man, this honorable father, this respectable father
he's a bad human.
who took a sex trip
He's a bad human.
to avoid giving his kids
he's a bad human.
their monthly supply. Like, who even says supplies for kids? You know, it's diapers, it's milk, it's formula,
bad human.
It's food. What are the supplies? It's clothes, it's shoes, it's socks.
Nope.
Supplies. Their monthly. Wow. Wow.
Bad human.
Stop the cap. Live your truth.